lessons involve contracts. Welcome back to Pisces TV with Dr. MB. This is your tea with Tana, okay? Very, very interesting here. I think I'm gonna step on a couple of toes. I just say that right now. It's a little juicy, not too much, on both sides. It's kind of funny. So for all of my newcomers, real quick, thank you for your continued support and in returning. And all newcomers, thank you guys for spending time with us today. My information is in the description box. How to reach me online, my products and services for booking, a link to my store. There's a link to Patreon for all of you interested in membership opportunities, as well as a new link to my vlog. If you are looking to win a free reading, I have a few contests going on this month, and you can check the community board for all of those details. So a perk to subscribe, honey, is to get those notifications for coupon codes, contests, and much, much more. So let's go ahead and get started. First and foremost, okay, I hope I ain't bursting by the eardrum. It talks about pride, and when I saw the peacock, one thing, because see, I'm on both of you sides, male, female, same sex, duality within self, whatever. There's this energy of pride, beauty. Maybe someone has a lot of admirers. Because the peacock, when I think of it, I always, hear the story of the male peacock and the female are different. And the males, just like the lion, have this beautiful mane and long hair and all that kind of stuff. It's kind of backwards, right? Sometimes, depending on how you are and what you think. But I feel like this is a masculine energy in a female or for the male. Now, where it gets funny is a masculine man who's used to things being, they're just used to something. And then a female with this dragon right here. I just think that it's hilarious. Because first and foremost, I don't want to run off nobody. So I don't want my brothers to feel like I'm being one-sided. And I'm not trying to condone no toxic sisters, honey. But I feel like this dragon would burn the fucking feathers off this peacock. But hey, if you do that, this flute says that there may be disappointments, okay, in a friend or a lover. So if you are trying to manifest love or strengthen a relationship or see how you can, be more approachable or, get at that vibrational match level, we're going to talk a little bit about it, but I had to get that out. Y'all know that I'm goofy. We have self-delusion here with the dragon, which I know me. I know source and how my cards flip out. Sometimes the meaning that the T card has isn't always what I get intuitively from the picture, and I like going on my intuition. I read you guys' comment all the time, and somebody said the same thing. It's like when you read with your intuition, it sounds cool, but then the book gets all confusing. So I add the guidebook out of respect as an illustrator and author for their perspective, in case you guys don't necessarily get my drift. But like I said, a lot of you guys have followed me for some time, and you do. So let's go ahead and get started. I had to laugh, because the dragon is all fine and dandy, when you really gotta. Where is it? Do I have them? Let's talk about it. Y'all ain't doing nothing. See, here's when the dragon energy is necessary. Oh, look. See, look. Two of Wands, Queen of Cups, like taking a new path if you want this thing to work, this unit. That's what we get into. But hold on. You see this dragon on the Father of Swords? Because this is the general. This is the victorious one. But the dragon that I wanted to show you all, it don't matter. I guess I showed you anyway. But let me show you where it comes from. Where the dragon is kind of like acceptable and necessary when that's all that you have. When you have to muster up your will and your strength, and sometimes you ain't even got it. You ever just had no energy left to get out the bed, to finish a race, to stay up and wash dishes, just anything. And it was just like this extra, you don't even know where it came from, but something within you just kind of like pulled you across the finish line when you know really, really well and true that you didn't have it in you, right? That's the dragon energy. And that's why there's victory in the King of Swords, where I didn't cry, I didn't buckle, I didn't fold, I didn't overthink it, I didn't second guess it. I just moved. I just got it done. Or I just get things done. And I'm very direct and I'm very focused and I have strong aim and target and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. But where is she? Now she want to hide. And I know, see, every time I can't find a card and I'll be talking to y'all, I'll be like, I know I didn't lose it. Okay, here we go. See, this dragon's necessary. Sometimes. When it's all that you have, when you're open and vulnerable, and you just have to get things done. When it's not necessary is when you're trying to create partnerships, and love is involved, and emotions are involved, and your intuition is involved, or like I said, you don't want to paint the wrong picture. And the first card out, current situation, is the dragon. So whether it's you notice the queen didn't come up. And it could be the Queen of Swords for some of you, because we have the fair woman at the end here. And then that's like this Queen of Cups kind of energy for me. And right now we kind of like, we in the dragon. Okay? So, the dragon, beware of self-delusions. Okay? How you project yourself, how you see yourself, how you see others could also be a person that you are dealing with. Or you. Okay, I guess it's you. I don't like saying to be y'all or us, I think it's them. It can be them. So cross watchers are welcome, if I didn't say that already. And dragon, a fire breathing dragon, all puffed up with his own self-importance, appears in front of the seeker. See what I'm saying? I think this is maybe another person. However, the dragon looks a little nonsensical. No nonsense. Okay, see, that's the King and the Queen of Swords. It's more like a dragon than, what is it? More like a caricature of a dragon than the real thing. Oh, facade. This symbol indicates that you should beware of deluding yourself with regard to certain situations. You should face the truth, however painful, and act accordingly. So for some of us, this could be us. And it's like, don't click off this video now. Especially for, I see a couple people in the comments talking about what they ain't gonna take and what they don't need and what they ain't gonna do. I get that, but you still watch every love video to post that in the comments. So we all family here. Don't click off now, honey. Let's talk a little bit about it. So where it says flute, a silent flute lies next to a vase of dying roses. The beauty of the flowers and music has passed. The card indicates that the seeker will be bitterly disappointed in a trusted friend or lover. Look at that. So see, that's what it is. Some of us may be disappointed from past situations because the word bitter coming up. And now my Queen of Swords is not, if she died on her tombstone, it should not just say bitter, because the Queen of Swords is a bunch of beautiful things. However, that shadow aspect could be a bit bitter, and the Queen of Swords is definitely not one that I don't think the peacock would, if it was a pet store, I don't think the peacock just gonna twerkle on over to the Queen of Swords. I think you're gonna feel that vibration. I don't think it's what it need, right? Because it's used to admirers and nurturing, and it's used to, can I help you? Is there anything else, baby? And not, fuck you looking at me for? I ain't gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? So just be mindful of that, whether it's you, someone, your environment, or just a very exaggerated generalization of how some things that could have caused us to be who we are today may not be your true self. It could just be those experiences, and those experiences could cost you. Okay? So now in the advice or outcome, when I saw Fair Woman, I thought about the Queen of Cups. And now the story is like, even if I hadn't said that, I think you guys probably would have observed that. The Queen of Cups is also known for her beauty. Not just the inner beauty, like, the Queen of Swords is that attraction, that magnetism. But the Queen of Cups is actually, you're beautiful. It could be inside and out, but it's like a soft, delicate, feminine. I said this before, so if you follow me, you've heard me say that to me, as the Father of Wands is the most manly man kind of card, the Queen of Cups is the most feminine, because the Empress, that's different. We ain't talking about divine here. We just talking about testosterone and estrogen, okay? And I feel that's where the Empress gets that, because she's the Queen of Queens. That's where she gets that loving nature, I think, from the Queen of Cups. That's an element of herself there. So anyway, with the fair, Fair Woman, we have a fair woman with a fair complexion is shown. Her face is unscrutable. Okay, so it's not bitter and scrunched up. She's approachable. You will have dealings or relationship with a woman with fair complexion, and this is extreme, but may work for some of you. And blonde, gray, or white hair, which could be Queen of Cups or Queen of Swords. However, the symbol does not indicate whether the woman is a friend or a foe, or whether the relationship will be a romantic one, business, or social nature. So check connecting cards. So disappointment in a friend or lover. Is this the friend or lover? And is this the disappointment? I doubt it. So that's why I said, everybody said, I like when you talk and not the book. But it's still, just extra clarity, okay? So beware. Beware of that inner dragon, my friends. Oh, look, see? Six of Swords, moving away from chaos. And see, I ain't had to shuffle them but a couple of times. Look at that. Seven of Swords, secrecy, trust, okay? Or just like a lot. It's been a lot for you. And then here we have the Son of Cups. So there's a potential offer. But some of you, it's like you could even be questioning someone's intentions, because the Son of Cups is either very romantic and attractive and beautiful, just like the Queen of Cups is beautiful. The Son of Cups is somebody who is very, attractive in their approach and their demeanor, possibly even in what they wear and how they are. Okay, that may seem a little bit slick for some of you guys. And if you and your Queen of Swords energy, you're gonna chop them down. So I don't know if you feel that this peacock, you know what I'm saying, isn't worth your personal growth, that's cool. But guess what? If this is more so about you than the peacock, you're gonna keep experiencing some same things in your love life sector. And I feel like you'll get it. If this video doesn't resonate today, and you continue on your path about what I ain't gone, or what I am gone, or what I ain't gone, we'll just see, your relationship status in the next, year or two. See if it's still the same thing, and maybe you'll come back to this video and it'll all kind of make sense. Until next time, namaste.